Hey guys, I am back. Sorry it took a little while. I was on vacation, enjoying life. So we are just going to hop right in. We're going to start with eyes first. My face is already prepped, like washed and stuff, ready to go. I got my handy dandy mirror right here. So first we're going to start with the Urban Decay Eyeshadow Primer Potion. This one here. I am almost out of this, so I will probably be buying more of this soon. I'm just going to pop that on the eyelid. Hopefully I will have this video up by tomorrow, which is Monday, and then film another one sometime this week. So get that on the eyelid. I take my finger. You can take a brush. Brushes are more cleaner than your finger, but I just use my finger to blend that all in. My nose is very itchy. Okay, next we are going to hop right into, grab all of these, the eyeshadow palette. It is a little bit of a cheaper version of an eyeshadow palette. I got this a long time ago, so don't remember the price to it or where I got it from, to be really honest. But I'm using two different brands. The first one I'm using is the Sweet and Shimmer eyeshadow palette. It looks like this. You just open it up and it's just a little plastic container like this. And then the next one I'm using is the Cargo Cosmetics single eyeshadow container, which looks like this. This is actually brown, not gold. It looks gold in the camera. The brush I'm using is a double-ended brush. It's a double-ended cargo eyeshadow brush. She looks like this. We are going to hop right into the Sweet and Shimmer eyeshadow palette. We're going to be using, I'm going to flip it upside down. So I'm using the light color, which is white, and then this middle color, which is gold. I use a lot of browns and golds on myself. I'm just very familiar with those, and I like those colors. I will be venturing out into other colors soon. I'm going to use that white color as a base coat and then blend it in the crease a little bit. Now, sometimes if you use a light color as a base coat, you will be applying the other colors more just to get them to show up, because your base, however, would be your eye primer. So you don't have to use a base coat if you don't want to. I always do, just because the browner shades literally are the same skin tone as my, or are the same shade as my skin tone. So sometimes the base, the lighter base, brings out those browns just a little bit darker. And this look is going to be a little crazy today. I'm going to be using some color in other areas and be doing some things that I don't normally do. Just, you know, for the fun of it. It'll come off soon. One day. So, we'll see how this goes. The next one I'm going to be using is that Cargo Cosmetics color. This is in the shade Cyprus. It is brown, like I said. We're going to go in with that same brush, that same fluffy end, and go in right into the crease with this. Wow, that is pigmented and it's shimmery. It has glitter in it. Glitter galore. Ooh, that would be a pretty name for an eyeshadow palette. Better copy me right on that. Copyright me on that. Oh my god. I can't talk for today. It blends pretty smoothly. Or it might be the brush. Who knows? Go in with another coat. And there's a lot of, well, I had mascara on, so there's a lot of that underneath my eyes, but not so much. There's the glitter fallout, but not the color. Not that brown color. Yeah, that's just mascara. I probably shouldn't be pulling on my eyes like that, but well. Okay. Next, just blend that out right there a little bit. With makeup, it's either less is best or you go big or go home. Like, there's not really an in-between. And it looks like I'm already contouring my nose. It looks like I got hit in the face. But that's just that. It looks like I got hit in the face. Oh well. Next, we'll be going back into that Shimmer Sheer palette. I'm going to be using the gold shade right in the center with the same fluffy brush. I'm just going to pack it in the middle of the lid and then blend it out. I don't want too much on the lid for this look, so I'm not adding some more primer or some setting spray to the color. Okay. And I got pimples everywhere on my face. That's nothing new. Wow, it really looks like I got punched in the face. Moving on. Next, I will be taking, let me take a makeup wipe and just get that extra, yeah. Just get that little extra off of there. So there's some fallout, not a lot. Most of that dirt was from that mascara again. Yeah, there's some. Okay, next we are moving on to the eyelid again. Not moving on, but we're going on to the eyelid again. We are going to add top eyeliner. We will see how this goes. I usually don't do so. One, because I suck at it, and two, I don't really like it. So we will see how this goes. I'm using the company from the Balm Schwing eyeliner 01 black liquid eyeliner is what that is. She looks like this. Here we go. And like for me, I have to hold my eyelashes down. And then apply eyeliner. Because if I don't hold my lashes down, then they get messed up. One is done. Then we do the next one. Okay. Oh, my eyelashes are so long. I can't get in there. Okay. That is done. Let me just wipe off my fingers and my face. Because then I get black eyeliner everywhere. And then I touch up everything. Okay. That was a success. Moving on to the face. I'm very proud of myself with that. It's pretty good. So next I'm using the Wet n Wild Photo Focus Face Primer. She looks like this. I don't know if they make this packaging anymore, but I'm almost out of this. And oop, this is like a white base, as you can see. Like when I tell you I'm almost out, I use this very like sparingly, as sparingly. But I don't use this that often off camera, to be honest. Okay, so while that's sitting on my face for a second, I'm going to get my sponge ready. Should have done that earlier. With my spray water. I got some new sponges. They're the same Real Technique sponges I like because they're bigger. Get that all nice and squishy. Okay, well, let me rub this in. I use this to rub my hands. You can use a brush or your sponge to blend that in, whatever works for you. We are using a new foundation today. It's the Pure Cosmetics Liquid Veil Foundation. It's the spray one. I've had this for a while, but I haven't used it on camera. So, she looks like this. I don't know if you can see that in the shade. In the shade Tan. So this is what that looks like. I'm going to shake it up and then I'm going to spray it on the sponge instead of my skin because I will make a mess if I spray it on my skin. So be very careful and spray that. It's almost it comes out like a mousse. Like if you ever used hair mousse, that's what it comes out like. I'm going to place this in the area that I want to blend it. And it's a little darker than my skin right now, and I'm okay with that. I'm okay with that for now. And it's kind of orange compared to, like in comparison to my skin. Okay, spray some more. It has a lot of, ooh, yeah, that is moussey. It has a lot of kickback to it when you spray it. Like a lot of fumes come out. So just be careful with that. Yeah, I'm looking in the camera and it does make my skin look a little orange, but that's okay. I think with the other stuff that I have today, I think it'll blend together just fine. and make it look less orange. This is not a full coverage foundation at all. Like, at all. Which is fine. Sometimes when you put layers and layers on with other products, your foundation doesn't need to be full coverage. And I already got some foundation on my shirt. Well, yeah, that's orange. Well, I guess we're rocking the orange look today. And I have foundation. Oh, no, that's just a shadow. I was like, I have foundation behind my ear. It's just a shadow. Okay, and that is done. On to concealer. This is the Sephora Bright Serum Concealer in the shade 12. I like this concealer. I don't know if you can see that. You just apply. Like so. And now we blend. So I applied my concealer a little bit differently today, so we'll see how this goes. Well, it's yellow-orange, for sure. Okay. Since that is on there, I'm going to set my face with this. This is the Coty Airspun loose face powder, the translucent shade. They come in many different shades. As I'm tapping on this, stuff is falling out. So, pop that open. Yeah, that should be plenty. Take your sponge on the flat end. Just grab some, like so. I'm going to set in my face, under my eyes. I try not to get this far down, but that's okay. And just blend that in. And then I'm gonna go my forehead right here, and then go for the tip of my nose. And then my chinny chin chin. Some people pat it in. I like to pat and then do another coat and just let it sit. Okay, while that is sitting, what a mess. We're going to go back to the eyes again. We're going to do some eyeliner. We're going to do blue. So we're doing the Cargo Cosmetics Symbols eyeliner in the shade 08 Lake Como. She looks like this. And it twists. You open her up, she looks like that, and then it twists at the bottom. So we're gonna apply this under our under eye. Ooh, it's pretty blue. It's a very pretty blue. It's a like a creamy based blue. The formula is really nice. That is pretty. The pop of color on the eye. Next, we'll be going in with some bronzer. I'm going to use the Furtre brush. I don't know. In the number 30F. It's this angled brush right here. Angles that way or that way. And then the bronzer I'll be using is the balm photobalm bronzer in the shade dark. This is actually a foundation, if I remember correctly. Yeah, powdered foundation, but I use it as bronzer because I bought it thinking it was bronzer, but then it was too dark, so I use it as bronzer. She looks like this with the mirror, and then this, it comes with a plastic package. So dip into the brush. And away we go. blends pretty nicely. Like pretty smoothly actually. Get my nose. It's really not too bad. I'm not gonna do my jawline. I will. I will. Just to shape my face a little bit. Give it some more definition. Alright, that is done. Pop that back in there. Next, I will start on my lips. I'm going to add some more chapstick. If I can get that on there. My lips are horrible right now. Like they are peeling off. Oh, they're horrible. I just can't. Put some Chronicles on here. Let me do that really quickly. Oh, they're bad. And they're peeling off. That's bad. Oh, that's horrible. That's bad. Okay. That means I just have to scrub my lips 2 nights and take care of them tonight. So I'm gonna let that sit on my lips for a minute. As I'm doing that, I'm gonna wipe away this powder with some more powder. The powder I'm using for the powdered foundation is the Pure Cosmetics, again, in the shade Tan, and the loose powder. She looks like this. And then the brush I'm using is a Real Techniques brush. Normally it would have a lid and then it would sit on top like this, but I broke the lid and lost it a while ago. So we're going to use this. We're just going to use it. This is the retractable kabuki brush. So I'm just going to go in with that like so. And just hit it a little bit where you didn't bake your face. A little bit on the nose. Okay, cool. Just gonna take this brush again a little bit and blend that out again. next we'll be going in with some lip stuff. The first thing we're going to do is do some lip liner. The lip liner I'm actually using was a lipstick at some point, and then I just melted it down and used the rest of it as lip liner. It is a combination of some purple lipsticks that I melted down into a little jar. And the brush, I don't remember what brush this is, but it's a double-ended, and we're using the orange angled brush. So I'm going to use this as a lip liner, and it's purple, not blue, purple. So, here we go. Okay. There is that. And then the lipstick we're going to use is from the company Lique, Lique, in the shade Fetish. She looks like this. And this looks like this. I like how angled this is because you can get the upper lip just perfect. Oh, my lips are horrible. Okay. Okay. So we're going to go back with some liner. This line everything out again. I'm just going to blend it out and blend it down. Okay. Next, I'm going to be going in with blush and highlighter and mascara. So first, we're going to hop into mascara. The mascara I'm going to be using is the Urban Decay mascara. This is a test, not a tester, but a sample size. The label is gone completely, so I don't remember which one that is. So it's this little itty bitty tiny brush. I think I've used this before in a video. I'll have to go through my videos and see which mascara this is. This one's old, like a couple years old, so there might not be left over on here. This is it for my mascara. Yeah, I think this is it for mascara. This is officially empty, but it does the job. Next, we're going in with highlighter and blush. So, highlight brush, blush brush. Highlighter we'll be using is the Mary Lou from the Balm. This is the little sample size. So you open her up and she looks like this. The regular one comes in a container like this. So in comparison, so we're gonna pop this bad boy on here with the pink brush. And don't forget to hit the nose. And then some blush. I don't wear blush that often. When I do, sometimes it's a little overboard. Pardon me, going in with the Nomad brush, blush in the shade I don't know what the shade is on this. This is also really tiny too. And the brush that I'm using is a Real Techniques brush. I have used this a lot before because on the blush itself it normally has an N, like as a logo. I don't know if you guys can see that or not. That might be too much. We'll see. Nope, that's just perfect. I literally did not use a whole lot. That is just perfect. I normally would set my face with this lovely one here. I love this stuff. I do have another setting spray somewhere that I don't like. I like this a lot better. This is the Maybelline New York Lasting Fix Spray, up to 16-hour wear matte finish. This is some good stuff. And it's drugstore material. Honey, some good stuff. So, but that is the final look, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed all this. I will link everything down below. Hit the notification button, subscribe, watch, like, comment, whatever you want to do. I will also link some more links down below and you can check those out as well. Some social media stuff as well too. Love you guys. Have a good night. Goodbye.